Since 1927, we've been building communities, transforming lives, and inspiring the future. Higher education in the Rio Grande Valley had humble beginnings. Edinburgh College opened its doors in 1927 as a two-year college on the grounds of Edinburgh High School with 196 students, each paying $10 a semester for a college education. In 1947, the junior college recognized the changing needs of its students and began offering evening and summer classes in neighboring towns, and enrollment grew to 783 students in 1949. By the end of the 1940s, the college moved to where the campus sits today. In 1952, the Texas Appropriations Committee voted to change Edinburgh Regional College to Pan American College, a four-year state-supported school. The motto? Pan American, where two cultures blend. 19 years later, Pan American College became Pan American University, and within 1 year, enrollment grew to nearly 7,000 students with 500 graduate students. In the 1970s, Hispanic students became the clear majority on campus, and programs for migrant students, financial aid, and fraternities and sororities blossomed. Graduate education continued to grow at Pan American, and in 1985, the School of Business received accreditation for the Masters of Business Administration. This placed Pan American in the top 16% of business schools in the nation. Today, only 5% of all business schools worldwide carry this distinction. For 62 years, Pan American served the Rio Grande Valley as the leader in higher education. Since joining the UT system in 1989, Pan American has kept its mission to provide access to exceptional education for the people of South Texas. Today, over 76,000 degrees have been awarded, and enrollment is over 19,000 students and growing. Today, UTPA offers 56 bachelor's degrees, 56 master's degrees, and PhDs in business, rehabilitation counseling, educational leadership, and cooperative doctorates in pharmacy and Spanish, with plans for doctorates in developmental education, clinical psychology, and manufacturing engineering. Healthcare continues to be a major focus for UTPA in this medically underserved community, and over the past 3 years, our health programs have received national attention. U.S. News & World Report named UTPA's Department of Rehabilitation as the best in the country, and its counseling program one of the top in the nation. The UTPA Physician Assistant Studies Program, the only one outside of a medical school in Texas, is ranked 38th out of 164 in the nation, ahead of Cornell, Stanford, Loma Linda, and other prominent universities. UTPA's BSN and MSN nursing programs are graduating some of the most prepared professionals in the state, far surpassing the state and national averages on the NCLEX exam. Students in the cooperative pharmacy, clinical laboratory sciences, and the communication sciences and disorders programs all boast a 100% pass rate on respective certification exams. The pre-professional programs in medicine continue to grow and excel at an incredible rate. Students graduating in pre-med, pre-dental, pre-optometry, and pre-veterinary biology have an acceptance rate to medical school nearly double that of other Texas institutions. Investment in the STEM fields has paid off. UTPA's HesTech program, now in its 12th year, has become a national model for promoting science, technology, engineering, and math. This program alone reaches into the community to touch the lives of over 50,000 people annually. In 2007, the Rapid Response Manufacturing Center was established on the UTPA campus. And this year, the Center of Excellence in STEM Education, with a $3.7 million four-year grant from the U.S. Department of Defense, opened its doors to focus on strengthening STEM academic programs and increasing the number of STEM graduates. UTPA made history in 2009 with the establishment of Fiber Rio, a startup company that captured the attention of and the investment by the Hunt brothers. With technology to create nanofibers at a fraction of the cost, Fiber Rio has revolutionized accessibility and affordability of nanotechnology. The creation of the North American Advanced Manufacturing Research Education, the NAMRE initiative, has catapulted manufacturing engineering speed to market for American consumers. What does that mean? More manufacturing engineering education, development, and inventions. More North American headquarters moving to the McAllen-Reynosa area. More jobs in the Rio Grande Valley. In addition to advances in science, engineering, and health, UTPA students and faculty continue to inspire creativity and entertain audiences across the nation. Our world-famous mariachi Aslan has performed all over the country, most recently at the Kennedy Center, the Smithsonian, the Houston Opera, and even at the White House. And the emotionally gripping original play by our Latino theater group, Crawling with Monsters, received critical acclaim for its portrayal of life along the border. UTPA's Community Historical Archaeology, CHAPS, brings us full circle. This program bridges all 7 of the colleges and engages the community in archaeological, cultural, and historical preservation of the Rio Grande Valley. UTPA's 85-year history is an integral part of that story. From the land we reside on to the tens of thousands we have educated, many of which are first-generation students. Under the visionary leadership of President Robert Nelson, the University of Texas Pan American continues to be a university on the rise. We started as a small college housed at a high school, have grown to over 19,000 students with more than 76,000 graduates, and soon may become the second largest Hispanic-serving institution in the country. The creation of a new and larger UT institution that will span the border region will provide educational opportunities for countless more students, create hundreds of high-paying jobs, and transform the Rio Grande Valley and the state of Texas. We are visionaries. We are Broncs. Join our journey.